What's up? How y'all doing? I'm back. I can't help but view all that beauty out there, man. I just can't help it. I'm gonna keep the camera just like this because I don't need nobody to know my whereabouts. No, we ain't doing that one. Man, this sun ain't playing out there, boy. Whew, shit. I don't even think it's safe to wear black out there right now, boy. Boy, stuff. Now, excuse me. Shit. Order. Boy, stop. As y'all see, I'm being consistent with this thing, man. Shit, I'm getting my record on, man. I'm being consistent. Consistency is key, man. But that sun hitting different today, man. I don't know what it is. That thing hitting different. Good God. Ooh, that thing hitting different today, boy. I advise you if you a pill popper or a weed smoker or anything in that caliber, man, like drugs in general, alcohol, boy, you go out there in that sun, boy, you're gonna be facing a whole nother demon, boy. That thing ain't playing, boy. That thing been hitting like since 10 o'clock this morning. That thing ain't playing, boy. It's not for the weak. I wouldn't steer nobody in the wrong direction, boy. I'm like, if you on the influence of something, oh shit. If you been eating meat all day or some shit, drinking coffee, anything, boy, I'm telling you, when you get out there and that sun go to beaming on them pores, boy, that's a whole nother game, boy. I've been out there, boy. I know it ain't no joke. I'm going back out. But earlier I had me a coffee and I called myself in the just parade around like that. Boy, that sun, boy, ooh-wee. Boy, that sun let me know something different. It's beautiful though. I gotta tell you, it's beautiful. That thing beaming, boy. We in the 80s. You know, we in the 80s. And what the hell, shit? I'm an 80s baby. And we in the 80s. So why not represent for the 80s? I'm enjoying myself, though. I ain't gonna even lie. I'm enjoying myself, boy. I ain't gonna lie, boy. I be enjoying that woman. I be enjoying it, boy. I be somewhere laying in the grass. You know what I'm saying? For real, letting that sun beam on my back, on my face. But I ain't playing with the folk, boy. Boy, who? I ain't playing, boy. I'm on a whole nother level. I ain't even playing, boy. I'm making content now, as you can see. And I'm being consistent, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? If you're a little, I got a little advice for somebody. If you're a little camera shy, man, get out there and make that content, man. I know it be days when I get on here, I feel like I look at myself after I make a video, and I always tell them like, damn, I ain't do this right. I ain't do that right. But man, when you just get on that motherfucker and go to Florida freely, man, you'll be surprised. Man, the video I made, I think Saturday. Man, I just looked at that video today, that little short. Man, that thing got 1.4 thousand views, 1.4K. Man, hey man, that shit shocked the shit out of me, boy. Cause I've been getting like 700 or 600, 500, 400. But boy, I done hit like 1.K. Hell yeah, I'm finna be consistent. What you talking about? And that shit gonna pay me? Shit, come on, run it. I only got like 1 or 2 income, boy. Come on, man, run it. I'm finna be consistent as a motherfucker. Y'all gonna get tired of seeing my black ass, boy. Yeah. Y'all gonna get tired of seeing me, boy. But it's good to know a nigga got an audience and somebody actually watching and listening to a nigga, you know what I'm saying? For, you know, I'm a person, I ain't growing up, I ain't have too many people that listen, you know, listen to me to this day. I don't have too many people to, you know, listen to a nigga, you know. When you find yourself alone, nobody listens to, that shit'll drive you damn near crazy, bro. Cause at the end of the day, we all human beings, and we want to be heard, and I really don't care about being seen, but you know, when I do step out there, I'm gonna be seen. We just can't help that, you know what I'm saying? Because I got a certain, you know, I got a quality a quality swag about myself. So even though a nigga don't want to be seen, a nigga gonna be seen. You know, that just come with the goddamn territory. The nigga gonna be seen. But you know, most important, you know, person do want to be, you know, want to be heard. You know what I'm saying? Somebody might want to know what type of knowledge you got. You know what I'm saying? You spread your knowledge or spread what you done been through. That shit, you know, that shit resonate. And being in public places around people, it seems like nobody expressed themselves no more. Everybody just, you know, looking mad, looking angry, looking sad and shit. So you can't really get through them type of people because you don't know what the fuck they got on their mind. So I just avoid conversation like that in public unless somebody initiate conversation with me first. And then I let motherfuckers know that, hey, I actually can conversate. It depends on what type of conversation. I'm a big energy person. So I feel somebody trying to conversate, they trying to be petty, and they trying to be rude, disrespectful, I block that off immediately. You know what I'm saying? Immediately. But I conversate with people. I conversate with men. It might be a couple of men. I don't conversate with men too much. Cause most of us still got this, that pride, egotistical thing going on. So I don't mix with that. You know what I'm saying? I like to be humble. I associate with humbleness. But female come talking. If I get in a vicinity or a place, and the female go to get around me, and they know how to talk. Oh, I'm gonna talk there. I'm gonna let them know, hey, a nigga can talk now. A nigga just refuse to talk around certain people and a large amount of people. Cause now I'm looking at the scene. I'm paying attention to my surroundings. I'm paying attention to who around me, what type of energies around me. Can't do that shit around everybody. Cause a lot of people, I'm just gonna say it, a lot of people is pieces of shit. They got a fucked up personality or fucked up way of viewing shit. It just like miss me with that shit. I'm not here for that. You know what I mean? I'm here for longevity. I ain't got time for that. The ignorant shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't got no space in my life for no ignorant shit, no stupidity, none of that. If I want to see some ignorant shit, I can easily get on my phone and pull up some crazy shit on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Fighting and drama, all that shit. I don't got no space for that. Cause I keep it too real. I keep it too real. And when you a real motherfucker, keep it real, you just ain't finna mix with too many people any fucking way. That's just a fact. You'll miss with a couple of, a few, I ain't gonna lie. It's a few people that catch my attention with what they talking about, the way that they come, and I engage with that because it's like, shit, I feel the same way. Like, damn, you damn near took what I was thinking off my damn mind. Like, damn. But I realize you can't do that, right? Cause most people, they negativity radar, that shit all the way, it stay on level 10 all day, every day. The negativity radar, it just be like, good God, like, damn, do you ever think of anything, on a positive level or something, bro? Or ma'am, like you go to a grocery store and the cashier who ringing your shit up, they have a bad attitude. They want to throw your shit in your hand. They want to put your shit in the bag and just sling it over there like, God damn, what's up with all that energy? And when you check their ass, you wrong. So I learned how to alchemize that energy, and I just say, you know what, have a good day. You know what I'm saying? That shit ain't hurt me. You hurt yourself, goddamn. That shit ain't hurt me. I ain't gonna let that bring me down. Cause after this, I'm gonna go somewhere, and I'm gonna goddamn hit me one of them fields. I'm gonna get on my bike, listen to me a little music, and I'm gonna be good. I ain't finna let that shit sit in my head like how somebody done did me. They're called alchemizing that shit. Cause they already fucked up. They wanna see you fucked up. They're trying to bring you down to their level. You're not supposed to engage in that shit. It's bad now. It's bad, you know, we human beings and everybody got a breaking point. Now, it's bad as sometimes you wanna just blink out and just say fuck it. You know, you it's best not to do it. Because like we take our shit I'm an empath, you know what I mean? We take our shit to another level sometimes. We kind of go overboard. They're like, okay, you done did X, Y, and Z. A motherfucker like myself been done took that shit back to A, B, and C all the way past X, Y, and Z. Like, so you want to play them games? Cause it's like this here. If I ain't fucking with you, don't fuck with me. Leave me alone. I come in peace. You know what I'm saying? I come minding my business. I ain't with that shit. It don't mean you're scared. It just means you know what the fuck, what consequence you. A lot of us got a conscience, and we think about, okay, if I engage with this motherfucker, I fuck this motherfucker up. Now I'm gotta sit in jail with this motherfucker. You know what I mean? Like if I do this, if I say this, now I gotta deal with this consequence. that was my mind. Now back in the day, like growing up when I was like in my 20s, ain't no fucking way. I was a ticking time bomb, ready to goddamn crash. So you look at shit different now. When I got me a little girl, a little daughter in my life, when I made her and I raised her, bro, I realized, man, them little 7 years shorty been on the earth. That shit done changed me a lot. I gotta tell you, boy. That shit changed me a lot. That shit that shit molded me. You get what I'm saying? It been time, nigga. I done had my daughter. I done let a lot of shit ride. I done let shit ride when it come to my family, my cousins trying me and shit. I'm talking about I done let a lot of shit ride. Strangers and shit. Before I had her, oh, I was on that shit. I was on that. Still to this day, to a certain extent, if a nigga get like disrespect, like a lot of shit a nigga can, y'all gotta realize a lot of shit a nigga can kind of like overcome and kind of just you know ignore and you know sweep a little shit under the rug. You be like, okay, the fuck nigga tried me, but fuck him, he ain't really do too much. But certain levels of disrespect, when it come to an empath, now you play, that's a whole nother game though. Certain levels of respect to this day a nigga ain't gonna take. As far as you putting your hand on me or type shit, a nigga putting their hand on me, or a nigga saying some shit, you know, like certain shit, you know, nigga know how to look over that shit now. Cause I be telling myself like, man, back in the day, man, I would've went all up, right, side, cross, and down this nigga head. But it good that a nigga done overcame that shit. A nigga done overcome. I used to be a hothead. Like, you couldn't tell me shit back in the day, bro. I was talking about immediately. I'm talking about get on a nigga head so quick, nigga be looking like, God damn. They be surprised. I'm not finna you can't let that shit, don't let this shit trick you out of, you know, cause more time be the devil trying to trick you out your position. I'm aware of that, you know what I mean? But you know, man, everything all right though, man. Everything all right. I ain't really tripping. Hey, man, I ain't dead. I ain't in nobody's house, pit or bed. I can use both of my feet to walk up the street. I still can think for myself. I'm not brain dead. I'm not in a wheelchair. You know what I'm saying? I'm not goddamn psyched out, want to kill myself or kill nobody else. So shit, that mean I'm good. You got a lot of people out here today, bro. Like, bro, you got a lot of people out here, boy. They fucked up, boy. I'm talking about on the mental, spiritual, all kind of levels. People out here fucked up. It ain't no helping them. They gone. They fucked. I be seeing it in their faces and they spirits. They spirit just seem like it's just dark. It just blank. Ain't no love, no compassion, ain't nothing in that shit no more. And you know what? I see that shit and I'm aware of that. And that shit, you know what that shit taught me? To stay the fuck away from folks. Cause you know, a lot of people like ticking time, but why you think you're seeing all this murder all around I'm not gonna say the city. I'm talking about all around America. I'm talking about from Atlanta, Chicago, New Orleans, LA. I'm talking about everywhere. Detroit. I'm talking about Alabama, Texas. I'm talking about St. Louis, everywhere. People are losing. Some people pressure. They say pressure, but pipes, and that is so true. Cause people like they ain't even thinking before they do shit. I'm talking about spazzing. I try to avoid that. You know what I'm saying? I got too much. I cherish. Cause one thing about it, motherfuckers say what they want about me, but hey man, I cherish my life, my freedom, my livelihood, my life. I cherish that shit. Some people, they don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck about losing no freedom or their life or nothing, boy. And they don't know, boy. That shit, that's a dangerous game there, buddy. Cause 9 out of 10, you're gonna get what you asking for. Like real talk. If you out there on that type of time, like, do not be surprised when that type of time meet your ass halfway. That's how you rocking. That's how you giving it to people. Do not be shocked when that shit be at your front door. How could you? And by me knowing how karma work, by me knowing how karma and judgment is, I choose to say, nah, I ain't in there. I'm good. Cause when I was in the streets and had to live a certain lifestyle, hanging with certain people in certain environments, around 10, 20 niggas. When I was in that environment, it's like this. I still didn't do nothing to harm somebody. If I harmed somebody, it was just plain and simple me defending myself. It wasn't on no goddamn, I'm a Gorilla Zoe type shit. Like I'm just the baddest motherfucker on the goddamn block. It never been that. It always been me defending myself cause a nigga done got wrong with me. Cause I learned something, even when I was on that type of time, when I did get out of, my character and acting like I was a big gorilla, guess what happened? A nigga always gave me a run for my money. Like for real, nigga, I be like, damn, I done side shot up on some goddamn trying to impress somebody type shit. And nigga done gave nigga a run for his money. Yo, you gotta be careful you goddamn underestimate, boy. That shit ain't no joke, boy. Nigga give you a run for your money or nigga will beat your ass. Like, for real. Running with the same one. I'm the wrong one. Cause there been some niggas I done sized up and underestimate. Man, like that nigga had God strength for him, boy. I try to swing a nigga to the left. A nigga reverse that shit before I even swing him. I'm talking about we locked up. I try to swing a nigga, he reverse it and swing my ass. And then I goddamn come back and swing him. It was like, damn, this nigga must got some type of goddamn weird beast in this mother, him or something. Like, what the fuck going on? I know it ain't. I might damn, Charlotte might look weak, but this motherfucker strong. That motherfucker be strong as a motherfucker, boy. You might look at a nigga and you might swear to God, oh, I'll beat that nigga ass, or I'll get him. Boy, you can't do that shit these days, boy. It be the weakest looking nigga that'll take you out, that'll goddamn put you on your back. Talking about hit you with one of these, like, come here, boom, take you for that ride and everything, slam you straight on your shit. And then the nigga might look like he ain't got no hand game. I'm talking about, man, you got some goddamn young Floyd Mayweathers out here, boy. I'm talking about 2-piece, left hook, uppercut, in 3 seconds. Like, man, a lot of these motherfuckers ain't no joke out here, boy. Sizing motherfuckers up and all that shit. Just like that female that was fighting on Facebook the other day. They done jumped their girl. They done jumped their girl and everything, right? Man, that girl went home and got her mama, man. They said fight a one-on-one. That girl who they jumped, man, she beat the shit out of that girl. And then like that what y'all get. Y'all you shouldn't be trying to jump nobody. See, I done been jumped too many times. I done been on both ends of the stick. Jumping a motherfucker and getting jumped myself. I know when it come to goddamn you jumping on folks and shit. That shit come back, that shit spin the block on your ass. Trust me, wow. That shit will spin the block on you, buddy. Listen from a nigga who got experience now. That shit'll spin the block on you. I know these young niggas down, a lot of these YNs out here, they don't want to hear shit. I understand all that, but boy, you ain't gonna listen. If you don't listen, you will learn. One thing about it, life had to learn me it had to learn my ass on several occasions. Life learned me that, hey, nigga, you ain't the baddest motherfucker in the jungle. Life learned me that you can get your ass knocked on your back, and it is somebody bigger and badder. Life will learn that to anybody. I see a lot of guys out here today. I'm talking about older guys who I know older than me. They still got this little, like this posture, like they just like the biggest wolf in the jungle. They still carrying that posture as an older man. No, it ain't just the YNs out here now. You know, you see some OGs out here with the salt and pepper and everything, with a morgue on their face, chest out, looking like, you know, just looking like they can't be touched. They must ain't lived life long enough. They must ain't seen nothing. Cause like goddamn OG, in your age, shit, you should know better. I look at them motherfuckers like, damn, you should know better. You know, walking past one of them motherfuckers, I say, excuse me. I say, pardon me, but excuse me, brother. And them motherfuckers look at me. Them motherfuckers look at me like they just notorious B.I.G. or some type shit. Like God, well, goddamn. I don't pay no attention though. I'm like, damn. You already know what type of time they on. Like, he got one of them superiority complex. I'm gonna let him have that. He ain't gonna get too far with that anyway. You know, let him have that. I'm talking about be out here tripping. Like, come on now, you older than me. Like OG, come on now. You should know better. Yeah, y'all, I stay out here by the airport, so it's pretty loud. You know, the airplanes, man, they tend to be pretty loud. You know, and they can't even sleep good sometimes. Them loud ass airplane wake a nigga up. So y'all gotta excuse all that. It is what it is. In the heart of Atlanta, you don't hear none of that shit. You know, Atlanta like it's damn, they're like the deep end. You rarely hear an airplane in the city. In the city, you ain't gonna hear nothing but a lot of cussing, a lot of drinking, you know what I'm saying? A lot of female cussing like a motherfucker. That's what you're gonna hear in the heart of the city. And I'm gonna tell you something, man. I love my city, but it's like this here. Ain't no love in that motherfucker. As much as I love my city, bro. A nigga can step out on a Saturday, you know, just chilling, just, you know what I'm saying? Everybody at peace. But now, boy, it's a different feeling with this city now, man. It seemed like in the city, it seemed like it's a big ass like frequency around the city, like hate, war. You know what I'm saying? I don't be messing with that shit. I go to the city to handle my business. I bring my ass back home. You know what I'm saying? I don't fuck with it. I'm not fucking with it. And it ain't on no scary shit. It's just on some, you know, being safe. Shit, I'd rather be safe than goddamn shit. I'd rather be quote unquote scary than goddamn dead. Goddamn. In the goddamn hospital missing a limb. In the hospital missing a foot, goddamn. Or missing a goddamn artery in your chest type of shit. I'd be out of the way, but I don't have no time for it. I don't have no time for it. Right? It's like shit. Now somebody who got life experiences, just knowing how quick some shit can pop off and happen. I'm talking about having so quick or blow your goddamn mind. I'm talking about shit. I know how quick shit can happen. How quick shit can go down. Being in an environment and you're around certain people. I done been there too many times. I said, man, let me get the fuck away from these niggas, man. What these guys got going on? Somebody been ran up on a nigga that you standing with. And just because you with him, shot it, or a motherfucker let off a couple shots, and you ain't got nothing to do with nothing. Just the fact that you right there, Now your life gone, or now you gotta go in the hospital or intensive care for some shit you ain't had nothing to do with it. I said, man, let me get it. You know what? It take a fool to keep going through. Who know how shit go down, and to go back to that shit. It take a fool to do that. I'm no fool. I done been goddamn scarred too many times. I ain't no fool. You know, I would get it. Motherfucker know me. Everybody that know me, know Mr. Joy. They know Joy get the fuck on ASAP. You know me, I get somewhere like if I don't feel something. But you know, I get up through there. I ain't wasting no time. Like, hell no. I ain't got no other body. I ain't got no other goddamn body at the house. Shit me. A lot of these motherfuckers, they got another ass in their house, in their closet somewhere. Show me. Show me you got another. I want to see that shit. They're gonna be some National Geographic type shit. Show me. See, I know at the end of the day you only get one of these, but when that shit over with, that shit over with. You been fucking with a nigga that look like he soft or look like he sweet or whatever the fuck he look like. You'll be fucking with that nigga on some goddamn raw shit. And that same sweet nigga will pop your ass and take you out of here. I done witnessed it a couple of times. Motherfucker pop you and now you out of here. Now I don't underestimate nobody. I had a homeboy named Carlos. I'm 6 feet. Shawty was like 4'11". Short guy. I gave Shawty respect me, and I gave him the utmost respect. Cause I didn't go by how short or how small he was. I didn't feel like I could bully Shawty cause he was short like that. Shawty was short. They used to call him Shawty Low on the west side. Short nigga. Shawty, I tell you something about Shawty though. That boy had a heart like a giant. That boy had a heart like a giant, boy. I done seen tall nigga run up on Shawty. Shawty pull his pants up and he square up like, what's up? And he'll rush the shit out you too. Little bitty nigga. Me and Shawty we were like 8 ball of MJG. You got a tall ass nigga and you got this short ass nigga, short fat boy. Recipe to Shawty. That was like my boy. That was like my road dog. If Shawty was alive, 9 out of 10, he'll be right here today. That was my dog. His ass was crazy as hell. You know, we both was a little throwed off, so we did bump head, but we never fought. I be looking at, man, get your fat ass out my face, man. Get your little ass out my face. His ass be bucking too. We laugh. We see one thing about us. We'll laugh that shit off and have us a beer or something. We might say a couple of mean things to each other, but man, we'll be laughing. An hour later, be somewhere laughing, be joining somebody else. I don't think them friendships exist in this day and age. Everybody quick to ready to shoot, ready to kill. I'm talking about ready to kill. No apologies or nothing. No nothing. Just on, ready to go, just ready to crash out. Oh, what'd you say? Why you looking at me? About stupid shit too. The shit be stupid. I'm telling you, these boys be crashing out here, man. I'm talking about stupid shit. Oh, I said, boy, let me get the fuck away from here, bro. This ain't it. Let me get the fuck away from niggas, cause niggas be tweaking. I'm talking about niggas be really tweaking out here. Niggas and the female tweaking. Ready to crash out or nothing. Bitch ready to get a boyfriend or ready to get a call her daddy. Now you think you can call your daddy for every situation? And if your daddy get killed behind some shit, or your brother or your cousin or your boyfriend get killed behind some shit, now look, see what you done did. They say most deaths done happen behind a scorned woman. Majority of deaths. And that shit can go both ways anyway. You know, just because you call a nigga to come goddamn fight for you or do this because you felt like you were violated, that don't mean it can't go the other way around, though. Because if you out here, you operating on disrespect, no morals, no principles, you know, you masculine as hell, you disrespectful. If you operating on that energy, so when that energy meets your ass, you're gonna be surprised. Because you so used to operating on this certain frequency your whole life. You think if a nigga ain't living a certain lifestyle that he lame. Let me tell you something, bitch. Like, you crazy. I done had real life battles in this shit. A nigga ain't lame. You know, some people just change their ways. Some people just know what this shit hitting for. Some of us done been behind the walls and know that shit ain't where that ain't where it at. Okay, you done been behind the walls for 2 months or a week or 2 weeks. When you sitting behind the wall, now just imagine them folks say you gotta sit behind that wall for 5 years, 10 years, 20. Who doing that? Who trying to do that? Like, Buster. I'm like, shit, y'all nigga wanna live that life. You can have it, brother. Being hard and gangster, get what? You can have that shit. Cause I already know what my type of gangster is. My gangster is being a father. My gangster is showing respect. My gangster is showing being loyal. My gangsters is simply staying out the way. That's a gangster. That's a big gangster for your ass. My gangster like whatever you doing, if you are doing some type of whatever the fuck you doing, and you doing it by yourself, that's gangster. Doing something with 10, 20, 15 niggas, you think that's gangster? You think somebody out of that 15 ain't gonna fold up on your ass? And it'll be at your trial date, telling the judge, yeah, he did it. Yep, he did it. And you on the other side of that bench looking like, I can't believe you, motherfucker. Shit get real, man. The same motherfucker that were riding around with you, smoking with you, hitting licks with you, robbing with you, murdering with you, that shit gonna hit different. That shit gonna tell a new asshole out your ass. Yeah, you gonna your ace boom coon. That shit gonna tell a new ass out your ass. Just imagine that same motherfucker you were hitting the licks with, robbing, fucking with the bras with, all that shit. And that motherfucker behind that, on the other side of that stand, telling the judge everything you do. Man, that shit'll crush you. That shit'll crush you into pieces. Somebody he supposed to be your man's, right? That shit, hey, you talk about heart pain. I never been through that. But I put myself in people's shoes and I look at shit and I'm like, man, I wouldn't want to go through that shit. That shit'll crush you. That shit'll eat you up. I seen it in Thor, in Young Thor face. All them people in Charlotte, and don't get me wrong, from what I heard to the street, Charlotte done fed people. I'm a witness of that, cuz the girl I used to talk to, he bought, his auntie done brought her house for her. So I know that Charlotte, he had that type of connection with helping people. But I seen that nigga face when he was on that jury table and all these motherfuckers telling the judge bar from bar what he was doing. I bet Shawty couldn't sleep good after that shit. That shit had you in tears. Knowing somebody, one of your right-hand man folded up on you like that. And he done told all the business. I say, nah, man, this is a different game. You got killer rats. Real silverback rats. How you gonna win? The game is fucked up. I'm telling you, it ain't no game no more. Back when I was out there and I had my little run-ins and shit, and I seen a lot of homeboys go down, the game wasn't like it was now. Motherfucker was kind of solid. Boy, these niggas stitch on your ass for a goddamn, for a Pepsi and a smile. A nigga be out there damn interrogation ring smiling at your, laughing at your ass. For a goddamn Pepsi and a goddamn Slim Jim. Tell me, motherfucker, just be aware of that now. Gotta be very careful. Man, that sun feels so good out there. That thing beaming, boy. That thing is beaming. Motherfucker gonna be out here scribbling butt naked in that sun, man. I don't know, y'all. Sometimes I just go to thinking I might just, oh, get out of here. Fucking damn, a waltz. I don't know. Sometimes I be zoned out, man. I just stare into the abyss, be thinking about this shit. Like, Damn, am I really here witnessing this, a lot of this shit? I be zoned out, bro. I can't put my hand on it. Like real spill, I can't put my hand on it. I just gotta, every now and then, I just gotta stop and just zone out for all the shit that I done been through in life. I zone out sometime and be like, damn. I just daydream, staring to the abyss. Like damn. Am I really still here? Because some shit, it be like, I gotta tell you, it be unbelievable. It be unbelievable. It's amazing, you know, the shit that I done overcome is definitely, it's amazing at the same time. But I just go staring into the abyss like, damn, I'm still here after all that shit. I don't know, I done took hella losses on every angle. My parents, an ex-girlfriend, like homeboys, people that I done grew up with. I'm talking about, I done took so, like, that shit damn near scary, bro. Like, damn, bro. I done took so many people, man. People that was dear to me. People that I done grew up with, classmates that you know got killed in prison. I'm talking about, like, that shit be unbelievable sometimes. It be like, God damn, bro, that's a lot of folk, boy. Let's start with the family tree. That's 95% of them. That's a mama, a daddy, auntie on both sides, uncle on both sides, granddaddy, both sides, grandma, both sides, a cousin. That's the family tree alone. You know, that shit, that devastating. That's just the family tree. Let's switch over right quick to homeboys, partners and shit. Bro, that's a hell of a lot of people, boy. Let's switch over to people that y'all been friends and y'all were classmates. These people outside of the people that you hung around in the streets, or somebody that you was in a relationship with. Let's talk about classmates that you grew up, y'all were 18 and shit, in the class. That's a whole nother tier of, that's dozens of people, classmates now. Grew up playing on the monkey bars together. Let's go to another tier. Let's go to relationship status. Ex-girlfriends. Dozens of them dead, gone. That's hell. That shit had me staring into the abyss like, really? That shit be, like, it don't even feel real sometimes. Now when we talk about the family tree that I don't know, we talking about 95% of my family tree. We talking about only one I got left is me, my little brother, my oldest brother, and 2 cousins. That's it. Everybody else gone. That's a hard pill there. How did I receive happiness and joy after that shit? I have no clue. We just gonna take it there for a little second. I have no clue, but I'm very aware of what that happiness come from. It's like, why? No, let me stop. I'm tripping. I know where that happiness come from. That's the most point blank period. My ancestors, my spiritual team, my angels, point blank period. Because they is a part of my angels. But it come mostly for the most. I'm not finna sit here and say I don't know where it come from. I will never put that on my jacket. Because it's evident who it come from. Because I lost all. That's a hell of a lot of people, man. That's a hell of a lot of people. And it's like life is like this with me. You know something missing. You done lost all these people. You know something is missing. But even though you know that, you feel that void in your gut, but you still can find yourself having good days and being happy. If you ask me, that comes from a spirit. That's something spiritual to me. That's something spiritual. Even though you felt the void, you lose your daddy, lose your mama. Okay, this shit hurt like a motherfucker. And you know that even though it's a void right there, like the Most High still blessing you at the same time. It's like the Most High say, don't pay attention to the void. I know it hurt, but look over here. Look how I'm bless you over here though. But still to this day, I had good days and bad days. But I find myself staring into the abyss and knowing that void is still, that shit's still there. It ain't going away that goddamn. It ain't gonna go away just like that. The pain, yeah, I done have relieved from the pain, but that void will always be there. Like, damn, I used to do this with mama. Damn, I remember I used to do this with dad. Like, just the fact that you can't do it no more. But you still dream about them folks. Dream about doing happy activities with them people. That's a blessing. I had them dream out. You know what? Dream about them folk. It's like I done walked out of heaven when I wake up in the morning. I'm talking about I had one of them dreams about them folk. Smiling and kicking it. And boy, that shit feel like you walked out of heaven, boy. That shit feel like you done walked out of heaven. You be like, what the hell I done came back here for? I just went to sleep and seen them folk. That shit feel like you just walked out of heaven. No lie. But I done had some good days, so I'm not gonna trip. But that void, that shit definitely still there. That void gonna be there for the rest of my life. But it is what it is. I love them folk, man. Like that Mom Duke right here, man. See that lady right here. Show y'all this lady right here, man. Heart of gold. Giver. Lover. A nurturer. This lady right here. You see that smile? You see the smile though, don't you? Do you see the smile? I'm talking about a light up a whole goddamn. This lady's smile will light up a whole fucking universe, a whole galaxy when she walk in the room. Beautiful lady. See that smile? Beautiful. You want to talk about the heart of a woman? The heart of this woman right here. I will give every single thing that I possess on this earth to get that back. To get that smile back. To get that glow back. To get that love back. To get all the misunderstanding back. Cause my plan is, I didn't get to get the plan her that I understand. My plan is only to show her that I understand. She left at 18. I didn't have a job. I didn't have no money coming in. I didn't have no hustle. Yeah, she left me too early. But if I knew what I knew now, then, when she was here, I guarantee you we'll be somewhere right now together, which we already is. She just ain't here with me physically in the flesh. When I show y'all this chain with her face on it, this is her flesh. But baby, that spirit followed me around like night and day, boy. She definitely here. This spirit visit me in my dreams. I see signs and synchronicities or something that remind me of her. Hell, I even hear people that say something she done said. And me thinking I'm tripping, like, damn, I had to turn around and look directly at the person that said what she say. Cause you know, mama had some punchlines for your ass. And I ain't talking about Jesus. She had some punchlines for that ass. Mama tell me, sit your black ass down if I knock your ass in the middle of next week. That one of her favorite ones right there. Another one she said, everything that look good ain't good. I used to look at mama back in the day. I was in my carnal mind. I ain't know no better. I'm like, mama, what the hell you talking about? Shawty fine as hell. Mama tell me what? Everything look good ain't good though. But now that shit, you know, by the way that shit ride my mind and that I understand that shit now, man, I gotta get that lady all the gratitude for that, man. Everything look good ain't good. It ain't. Give a damn how pretty it is on the surface. What about in here though? What about in here? The heart. What that at? The spirit. Well, my plan, baby, I know you watching over me, but my plan is to just show you that I understand. I didn't know what the world you were talking about. Everything look good ain't good. You know, a young nigga, you looking like, damn, she look good enough for me. Mama told me, boy, everything look good. Y'all, them quotes y'all mama be telling y'all, used to tell y'all. I know y'all know what I'm talking about. Mama hit you with one of them riddles real quick. When you are out here on some bullshit and you thinking on the worldly level about some shit, and Mom Deuce hit you with one of them riddles. But everything look good ain't good. Don't play yourself. Nigga, pay to have one of them riddles, nigga. Still to this day, I should have that riddle written across my damn forehead. Everything look good, ain't good. And stamp my mama name behind that motherfucker. Cause she told me. And I still find myself fucking with something that might look good on the outside. But bitch done motherfucker showed me that they ain't shit on the inside. How many situations y'all done been through, and you be like, damn, I should have listened to my mom. Damn, I should have listened to dad. And like you can hear their voice when you get fucked over. You can hear their voice preaching, teaching to you in a moment of you doing some fuck shit and getting fucked over for it. How many done played that shit back in their head with you, with somebody who no longer here, that told you why they were here? I know that shit happened to me like a million times. Everything look good, ain't good. But, you know, being a young nigga, we egotistical, we cocky. We